Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are playing the finale of our Mazdamundi campaign, and of this game. I'm sure you guys have already watched a bunch of Warhammer 3 content on the channel. You know, it's there, it's happening, it's finally happened, and I'm sure you all saw this coming. This is the last campaign. I'm not going to get around to doing a Dark Elf one, and honestly, I'm pretty happy about it, because, oh, I find them so drab. It's just, oh, we're evil, ugh. Just a bunch of edgelords, just no personality. I find them so boring. Just every facet of their being is, oh, this thing would be evil. Oh, brilliant. They can do that then. Yeah, sounds good. Like, that's it. That's the whole thing. It's so boring. Anyway, so, Paxo. I think we can actually be a bit opportunistic here, because these guys aren't allies, I don't think. They are not. They're both at war with us, but they're not allies, which means they're not going to back each other up in a fight. So we can go ahead and get rid of that army without any trouble. Excellent. Thank you very much. And then Ikit has to run away a little bit, which is very silly. Also, yeah, Mazdamundi's already moved. Let's get the camera so it isn't on a jaunty angle. And what else we got going on? I mean, quite a lot. There's a lot of dark... Pardon me, there's a lot of Dark Elves around here. We've got Malus, Elinarian, Marosha, Trillion. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. We do have an ambush over here, though. We've got an ambush in the middle. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, penultimate turn, guys. Okay, brilliant. Also, you might be thinking, oh, but Janet, you've been fighting Dark Elves this whole time. This must have been really tough for you. No, not a problem. You know, they're a two-dimensional cartoon villain of a faction, which means they're great to fight. They're really great to fight against. They're really fun that way. And all the crazy monsters and stuff, you know? There's a lot of exciting things to do battle against. It's just I'm not invested in role-playing as, you know, a cartoon villain. And if I am going to do that, it's going to be something like Skaven, where there's some, you know, there's some kind of sense of humour that goes along with it. They don't take themselves seriously, which I think that's the main thing. I'm happy with a cartoon villain so long as it knows it's a cartoon, instead of being hung up on the villainous part. You know, that I just find incredibly, you know, just, I don't know, I find it annoying. They just take themselves too seriously. Okay, that is good news. Caledor is no more. Armor of Fortune, Caledor never living. This isn't very useful. So the Warrior Queen was defeated once before in life, fatally. Although she was saved by the blessings of the Asper Goddess, then they cannot save her now. So we got Diplomatic Relations +30 with Vampire counts that don't exist on this map, and also Recruit Rank +2 for missile units that we aren't going to be recruiting any of. So that's it's all good and well. Alright, you head over there. Can we actually catch you? Potentially. And Malus is hiding. Malus is hiding. That's fine. Hopefully, he's just doing an ambush, and he'll run into our ambush in a minute. And then we can just auto-resolve that, because part of me not liking the Dark Elves means that I can't be putting up with Malus and his annoying habit of turning into Zarkan and making a battle last 10 minutes longer than it's supposed to. That I find very annoying too. That does not help their case, guys. That does not help their case. Oh, Route Marcher for Archaon. Of course, because he was just guarding Talaxtalan the whole time. So he wasn't actually on the move. Let's have him go to Oxyotl, though, so he can go out where he needs to. And, okay, this is weird, because actually, that means we're not really doing anything this turn. Because I'm not going to be attacking any of these guys. Or anyone, so that, okay, I'm going to hit end turn, and that'll be the final turn. We'll be on the final turn. I was expecting a little bit more to kick off, but that's not happened, so never mind. And Werther, we have ambushed, not a problem. So Irhi Egum is the one in the north. So clearly Werther here landed her ships on our coast. Bad idea. And we managed to ambush Corestra Cane Marked. Fair enough. Let's get her. We got another war, do we? Okay, we got another water fight, apparently. I don't think it makes much difference, honestly. Caladriel Hydra Blood. Come at me.
The great warding is restored. Energy flows unhindered through the geomantic web. But the vortex remains in peril. The horned god of the rat spawn threatens to pierce the mortal veil. Forces gather on the Isle of the Dead, where the greatest battle of our age will be fought. The treacherous Gracier Skaven assemble at the eye of the vortex, my lord. Their bid to summon the horned rat must fail. Attack and gain control of the vortex yourself.
Be wary, though. No, not today. Not today. If only. If only. So, job's a good one. A maiming shield for Irhiegum. That's fine. You have fun with that. Let's level you up, shall we? I don't think there's much point doing this. Flamestorm. Perfect. Okay, what's next? So, Malice is here. And you know what? We are going to face him. I've decided. So the combination of magical dexterity and the Kroxigor's immense physical strength reduces the construction times considerably. It sure does. Yeah, I like that they have magical dexterity, the Kroxigors. It makes up for the fact that, you know, they have giant crocodile hands, which I can't imagine the most dexterous things in the world. But no, they've got magic aiding them in sort of fine motor skills. Then that makes a lot more sense, actually. How they can sort of, you know, tie ropes and do whatever other things are required in building temples and such. So, you know. Final battle, of course. We'll get to that. So the great warding is bolstered and the geomantic energies flow once more. How many enemies sense their plans are in jeopardy and gather to stop you? But your attention must turn to the rat spawn that defile the Isle of the Dead at the centre of Ulthuan. Under the shackles of the Council of 13, the Greyseer clan fight for dominance of the Vortex, using power stolen from all the rituals enacted thus far. They plan to transform the Vortex into a portal and summon forth their horned god from the realm of decay. The rat spawn must be purged and the Vortex restored. This is the will of the Old Ones. Prepare for the ultimate battle. Sounds like fun. Also got the Ritual of Alignment completed. Obviously. As the last of the ritual energy enfolds the great vortex, a triumphant cacophony rises from the temple city as the cries of skinks mingle with the rattle of drums and the bellows of the great beasts as the slan raise their heavy-lidded eyes to survey the heavenly bodies. Here they divine signs that the world moves closer to the great plan of the Old Ones, and it is these rituals of warding to correct the flaws of the great vortex that provide the path. Exciting. Anyway, let's startle you away. I kind of figured he would try and run. I wanted to push him this way because I want to attack Hadar afterwards, if possible. See? I'm being strategic. I can't quite reach you there, can I? That is a shame. That is a shame that we actually have to inch forwards a bit with everyone being tired. That is a pity. I thought we'd be able to get him in to the fight without having to stretch him quite this far. Oh well. Scouting. Why the heck not? Brilliant. Now, a Kenelak. Betty, Bambalam. Decisive victory, and there goes Malice. Hate fighting Malice. Just takes so long. Turns into Zarkan and... he just sits there, not dying, for hours. It's very frustrating. Silly Malice. Okay, let's level up some folks. I don't think we really need to. You know, if I'm being honest here. This is the final turn. Medium losses. Well, we're not going to lose anybody, so that's fine. There goes Hadar. Good. And you can move to there, you can move to there. Unknown Skaven clan have been destroyed. Plaque of Dominion, rat spawn sacrifice. Trillion is hanging out over here. I mean, I might actually. I can reach her, but she's not in march stance, so she'll just run away. That's fine. We have some other people coming this way, but again, it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. Ooh, Ancient Stegadon. I mean, Engine of the Gods I sort of forgot existed, but it's not like we're going to get there anyway, so may as well give Sarkile an Ancient Stegadon. Marvellous. Right, I guess final battle time. That's a bit anticlimactic, final episode. Just one battle. Just the one. Just the one. Oh, come on. I find this very frustrating. It knows I'm going to be doing it with my Legendary Lord, but no, got to select it. So, we've read this already. Let's do it. Final battle, guys. Final battle. Close defeat. Nah, it's going to be great.
Such a potent new clan. Such a quarter as Cosmas Gores. Does us a Mazdamundi.
Alright, so let's get our pterodons to one side, chameleon skinks to the other, balls to the left of me. Can't remember the lyrics. What is it? It's balls to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am. Brilliant. In you get, lads. In you get.
One final chance remains to defeat them in battle and foil their scheme. Advance!
And do I want to send in my quicker ones early? I think I probably do. In you get, lads. In you get. I'll probably have to put them back into the main group in a bit. I'm going to put it on skirmish mode, just so I don't have to babysit you so much. We may have to do the same with these guys, actually, put them in skirmish mode, just because I know that dragons are going to come out of nowhere and start bothering them. And I'm going to have to babysit that too. So, hey. Hey, bad guys. How you all doing? How you doing, Skaven? How you doing? Almost tempted to use the drop bombs, but it's probably a bit of a waste. Also, did not expect that. There's apparently some collision there. Huh. Well, alright then. Okay, come on, guys. Let's get rid of the catapults, okay? Kind of hoping they'd sort of clump up more. So, I've got to say, I absolutely adore Temple Guard. I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode, but it is great having Temple Guard in these loose formations with such high mass. Because them getting charged, they stop everything dead in their tracks because they're high mass. But that loose formation means things like artillery just don't really do anything. They just can't... Yeah, they just can't handle it. It's great. It's my favourite. So we may as well go with the big one, because I'm not going to find any excuse to use magic at any other point, I don't think. I'm just not. So there we go. There goes most of them. Good. These night runs are being a pain, though. Alright, you go chase them down. And... okay, it looks like they're about to break. They don't usually last that long. I'm amazed how long they lasted, honestly. Alright, you guys head down there.
Use it wisely, for others who seek to control the vortex converge upon your position.
Yeah, doing fine. Brilliant. So, buddy.
The vainglorious Witch King must never gain the power of the vortex for himself. Draw up your defenses.
You mean those defences? So yeah, we've got a couple of toys to play with, thanks to taking control of the vortex. So that's nice. That's nice. We have Vortical Blast that you just saw. A surge of crackling energy and shimmering light heralds a blast of magic as the power of the vortex explodes into the world. We also have Vortical Enrichment, which is way more interesting than modern medicine. It's an explosion, and you feel great afterwards. It's very sensual. So, the vortex can heal as well as harm, producing magical energy that can invigorate and amend living tissue. Like this. See? Boop. Lots of health. Okay, guys, you got caught up on some rats, didn't you? You can admit it. You can admit it. Don't worry. So, Vortical Blast. You in range yet? You will be. Nice. Nice. So, there they are. There they are. That'll do. Right, what next? You guys, come on. Get over here. Silly. So yeah, they are coming for us. They are coming for us. Okay, we dealt with them. Let's pull back. Guys, like, come on. What are you doing? They look like... It's like when a little dog finds a big dog. Gives it a sniff. Silly. I gotta say, I do love this thing. Look at the size of him. Huge. Just huge. That's gonna be a breath attack, isn't it? Anyway, we have Vortical Blast again. So let's vortically blast some fools, shall we? I don't know who exactly. I imagine all of these guys can be a bit of a problem. How is that? Not bad. How? How did you get caught? Your speed is 108. Like, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's restore some of these guys' health, and let's tell everyone to charge. Let's go kill Malekith, guys. Let's go kill Malekith. Father O'Malley, Mally the Alakith. Okay, let's sunder their stats a little. And where is Mr. Croak? Here he is. Here he is. Probably just go with the second one. Vortical Blast on these guys. I want to get rid of these shades. They are basically my biggest problem. They are my biggest problem. Now, Group 4, how are you doing? I mean, it doesn't look like you're really accomplishing anything, actually. Not really anything. And these guys somehow managed to survive, which is very silly. Can't have that. Okay, you know what? Group 2. Start shooting Malekith. Cheers, babe. Well. Stings a bit. I'm sure we'll live. Another Vortical Blast. On you. And I'm going to blow these guys up with a nice big deliverance of Itza. I feel like we have quite a lot of Winds of Magic. You know, we're getting quite a lot in. We have huge reserves. May as well start using it, you know. So there we go. More health for you lot. Let's charge them. Once we're on the ground, I can actually heal these guys. Provided they can land. Come on, guys. Come on. You gotta land. You gotta land. Okay, attack the next one then. So you can't hit them with the healing blast when they're in the air. Oh, guys, come on. Alright, aim for them then. Come on, I really want to heal you. Also, some high elves have arrived over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. And boom. There we go. Oh, fantastic. Amazing, we only lost one model. Good as new. Good as new. Okay, let's swivel you guys around. This can take about 8 weeks to line up, that's fine. Okay, everyone else run back. And Chameleon Skinks we can have run that way. Now let's start blowing people up. Like this. I love that ability. It's completely over the top, but that's the point. That's the point, you know? We got this thing doing our bidding now. Not him, though. Not him. Excuse him. He wasn't invited. He's just sat there waiting for the waiter to let him know that there's a table free. But, you know, just ignore him. Just ignore him, okay? Right, let's heal up the Star Chamber Guardians. Or else I'll have no one to guard my Star Chamber when we get home. Alright, we're going to have to move forward. I'd rather not bother moving forward and dealing with all this, but we sort of have to. And more exploding. I love all the lighting on all the units when that goes off. It looks great. Really does look fantastic. Okay. I mean, it might be quite an old game now. There might be a sequel out, but it still looks pretty great, let's be honest. It's a good looking game. Always will be. Alright, come on guys. In you get. Get killing. And nice healing for you. You know what, I don't think I saw any healing there. I think that's as much health as they're allowed. given their current model count. So that's a shame. Ouch. Poor fella. So where's the rest of your army? Where's Tyrion? And why would he send this poor vanguard? I mean, seriously. Those poor little sods. Is it literally so they can run in? You can tell what direction they'll be coming from, and so you can sort of reorient, and it gives you something to do while, like, in order to reorient? So that way, an army doesn't show up like this, and just immediately, like, give the game away, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. So, Phoenix Guard. Nice. Nice. Half unit Phoenix Guard. Not great for them, gotta say. Not great for them. Alright, random healing. When I get that feeling, I need random healing. That's fun. Fiery Convocation. Very cool little spell, that. And is he going to breath attack me? I bet he's going to breath attack me. Hate it when they do that. Okay, here comes another one. Should probably use it on the Swordmasters, actually. No, I guess all our big monsters are going to be dealing with them. No problem. So let's get some ward saves going. You guys can do a great job over there. Really just waiting for them to show up so I can blow them all up, really. Let's start with you lot, actually. Okay, that was a little bit of a miss. Let's reorient. There we go. Useful, isn't it? Having long cooldown, like long wind-ups for spells. Usually terrible, but if you change your mind, it's pretty good. Alright, let's go for them. That all seems to be going quite well. Let's get some more random healing in over here. And, oh, is this Tyrion? Alright, Tyrion, can you fight a mountain-sized dinosaur who seems to be strutting its stuff? Yeah, I don't like his odds. Don't like his odds. So he seems cool with it, which is surprising. Quite surprising. Okay, let's go with the big one. Do we need to? Of course not. Also, let's blow them out. Kablooey! Alright, kablooey! Real long wind up. And I think that's everybody. Did we kill Tyrion? No, he's still there. Getting slowly masticated by this giant crocodile. It's pretty great. Okay, group 5 and group 6. Let's put you back in group 3 and oops. And then group 3 I'm going to reorient. I don't think I've ever fought this battle from like this far towards the map. Usually I just sort of loiter. Doesn't make much difference, obviously, but still. Still. Let's get some healing in. Let's get some unhealing over here. It's what I call damage, because I'm trendy. Let's blow you up. I mean, you guys are storm vermin. This should come naturally to you. But nope. Nope. Apparently they're bad storm vermin. So, you guys can come over this way. And, yeah. Gotta wait around. So, I don't really want to get shot by those warp fire throws, so I should move the pterodons back a bit. You should definitely go for that Hellpit Abomination, though. Definitely. Alright, can I heal you? It's got quite a high model count. I'm sure we can get some more healing. And no, apparently none. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, who we got here? Should we go for him? Let's go for him. And more explosions. Let's go for the Plague Monk Sensiberos this time. Very nice. Okay, let's move back this way. And let's actually lock your group. And get you moving. Excellent. Yeah, things seem to be going very well. That guy's had no chance. Couple hits and he's already running away. Oh, bless him. Bless his little... I don't know, do they have cotton socks? I really have no idea. Okay, let's go with the big bang over there. Another bang over here, and you guys can start moving. So, let's protect these guys. We have a banishment, which I guess I'll use over here. Just because I can. Haven't really used any of the big abilities, which is a pity, really, but it is what it is. Alright, you know what? You guys just get stuck in, yeah? And you're a Carnosaur. Go use your anti-large. Good boy. Good boy. So, Helped Abomination, still being abominable. As is his want. Alright, that guy's still running away. Run. Explode. Hooray! Good hit, actually. I was surprised. I thought they'd changed direction or something. They are one to do that. So, let's go over there with a second Carnosaur, because this guy is... He's staying alive, and that's not okay. You know, I didn't say he could do that. I did not say he could do that.
The enemy are driven off, my lord. The vortex is yours. Victory! Not brave, but look down.
Good news. Good news, guys. We did it. We did it. We completed Total War Warhammer 2. Also, bonus explosion. Excellent. Job's a good one. Heroic victory. Which, you know, makes sense. We did just save the world. Sort of. The world is mostly just Dark Elves and Misk at the moment. So it's not great, but I guess it's a step in the right direction, let's say. It's a step in the right direction.
A horned god banished. Rat spawn cleansed from sacred shores. The vortex is secure. The matrices of the Great Warding enhanced. But the vortex has new, cold-blooded owners. This was always part of the plan. The mage priests read it in the stars long ago. Now the next stage can begin. Commence the purge.
And life has been brought back to the Isle of the Dead. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that nice? So we're restoring the world to the beautiful garden planet that it once was. You know, when the old ones were in charge of gardening. So yeah, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Job's a good one. That's, yeah, there we go. Victory. Despite the efforts of your enemies, your will has prevailed and the Great Vortex is secured. Your triumph has ensured that no enemy can ever again threaten the great enchantment which protects the world against the forces of chaos. Bathe in glory, even as your enemies cower. Hail to the victor. And this is going to be an incredibly boring slideshow, because it's literally just going to be this little blob here will turn red, and that'll be it. So, you know, yeah, let's move on. 175 turns, 16 settlements, held 22 when we had our full kingdom. So we did actually lose quite a few by the end. We weren't really pushing away from our you know, home territory, though, were we? So maybe if we were a bit more aggressive, it would have been fine, but... You know, we're playing a defensive campaign. That was part of the fun. I'm going to say, it really was a fun campaign. This is a great place to end. It really was. You know, having the whole world against us like that. I have never seen the forces of order buckle quite like they did in this campaign. And especially with us deciding very early just to secure, like, a small part of the map. It's just led to a fantastic campaign. It's been really fun. Just us against the world. It's been joyous. Also, it wasn't like I went out of my way to make that happen. It just, that happened organically. And I think that's really cool. I really like it. Total income, is that 3,207,000? It is. That's a lot of income. That's a lot of money. An awful lot of money. Wow. Lords recruited 7. We had 7 armies. Current army 7. Most armies 7. Lucky 7s. 13 losses, though. 13 losses. 8 of them were siege battles. Oh, and some minor settlements. So just little crappy garrisons. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. We took on a lot of captives and executed a lot of captives. Though taking on captives when you're playing as the Lizardman usually means they're executed, but you know, in a more fancy way. You take them somewhere exciting, like to a temple, and then you execute them. So, you know, it's a ritual execution as opposed to just sort of, you know, into the gutter you go. So, yeah. So it's mostly really 304 people got away. Everyone else, outlook is a bit bleak. But yeah, there we go. That's it. Total War Warhammer 2. Done. Done. Unless I come back to it, I guess. You know, as a sort of a nostalgic thing at some point. Because I did do that with Warhammer 1 fairly recently. I went back to it for the sake of nostalgia. But, yeah, that's the end of this campaign. The end of Warhammer 2. And I hope you guys enjoy all the Warhammer 3 content that is coming. Some of it would have already arrived. Hopefully. I haven't actually recorded any of it yet. As of recording this, I just know that it'll be out by the time this is out. Unless I get hit by a bus, I guess. Though, I mean, who goes outside these days? You know, this day and age. Yeah, not going to happen. So, yeah, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this one. Comment, like, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. Have a good one.